Trying to make it 2 for 2 in the new ballpark. Opening drive for the Giants, 3rd and 10. Eli Manning's pass gets tipped by Steve Smith and picked off by Terrence Newman. Newman's 24th career interception, and Newman looking like a running back. He's going to take it down to the Giants' 5-yard line. That sets up the Cowboy offense. Tony Romo will be looking for his favorite receiver, Jason Witten, on the outside. Holler! Romo, a Cowboy record 18th straight game with a touchdown pass. Boys an early 7-0 lead. The next Giants drive, though. Steve, what's up with Eli and the tip picks?
You know, early on, I don't know what he was thinking. He used to have the crown, the old Texas Stadium where he used to have the big crown in the middle, or adrenaline or something, but he was high on a number of passes that was causing him a lot of problems. When he settled down, he got really good.
That will lead to a Cowboys field goal, 10-0, but here come the Giants. Hakeem Nicks with the touchdown catch. Giants down 10-7, second quarter. Same score. Tony Romo gets bum rushed by Michael Boley as he completes a pass to Miles Austin. Romo went down. Matt, how bad is it?
It's broken. It's a broken clavicle, and he can thank Gronkowski for missing a blitz pickup.
Michael Boley comes through untouched. Steve, did you know it as soon as he went down?
Yeah, you can tell by the reaction. When you get pinned and you can't turn your body and it's right on your shoulder blade, that pressure on the collarbone, it just snaps it. The big question is it displaced? Do they have to have surgery other than just simple surgery? Do they have to go in there and reset the bone? That's a real question.
Romo tried to come back in the game, but was told stay on the sideline and then leave to get it x-rayed. Broken clavicle. Later in the quarter, Dez Bryant, clear eyes, full heart, can't lose. Fields the punt and takes it 93 yards the other way for the touchdown. Dez Bryant's second return touchdown of the year. Cowboys go up 20-7. 4:30 to go in the half. Giants with first and goal, and this is saucy. Matt, why do you like Hakeem Nicks?
He's big. He can make you miss. He has great hips. He can pluck the ball all over the field. Any ball near him, it's his.
Second touchdown of the night. Steve, Hakeem Nicks, Steve Smith. Eli doesn't care.
You know what? I saw this coming, but not so fast with these two receivers becoming maybe the best combo. I don't want to overstate it, but maybe the best combo in the NFC, if not bigger than that.
Giants lead 24-20 at half. Start of the second half, Romo and Street close in a sling. Giants 2nd and 8. Manning to Mario Manningham. Mario does work. Manning ties his career high with his 4th touchdown pass. Who does he have to thank?
Oh, geez, the coach's son-in-law, Chris Snead, a right guard.
How about tremendous tackling there? That was super.
Yeah.
It was like blindfolded.
Giants up 31-20. Later in the corner, Brandon Jacobs, 265 yards, a fully growed-up man. I ain't gonna say that, but that ain't right.
Well, pounds, but it's serious stuff.
45th career rushing touchdown. Giants go up 38-20. Fourth quarter, John Kitten and the Cowboys offense struggling. Matt, why is it so hard for a backup to come in and succeed?
Well, it's a change of style, number one, and then number two, he was just rusty. He was rusty, and then at the end of the fourth quarter, he started to find a little bit of rhythm. But boy, it was nasty looking in the beginning.
Kitten's pass is broken up, out of bounds, too far. Cowboys getting nothing going. Wade Phillips went for it on 4th down. That didn't work. Under 4 minutes to go in the game. Manning's pass, though, picked off by Keith Brookings, who returns it to the Giants' 15-yard line. How about the tackle by Brandon Jacobs?
Yeah, he looked like he was ticked off, didn't he?
You know, but you got to say, Eli Manning, 3:38 left, 18-point lead.
That didn't make any
Can't make that mistake.
Next Cowboys play, Kitten finds Dez Bryant. The rookie is just plain saucy. His 2nd touchdown of the game. Cowboys would go for 2 and get it because Kitten finds Jason Witten. So Cowboys down 38-28, and then they get the ball back again, a minute to play. Yeah, Dez Bryant is just, he's crazy. He's ridiculous.
This kid is a beast. He has a lot of ways to beat you. He can beat you in the kick game. He can beat you in the passing game. They need to get the ball in his hands as much as possible.
He's the 6th Cowboy rookie with 3 touchdowns in a game. Cowboys down 41-35. One last chance at the onside kick with under a minute left. But the Giants would recover and hold off the Cowboys. 41-35 after the game. Manning wishing Romo all the best as the Cowboys fall at home to the Giants for the 2nd straight year. Eli Manning goes over 300 yards, but the big story after the game, at least on the Cowboys side, was the health and broken clavicle of Tony Romo.